Hey guys, buongiorno. Today I'm coming to you from somewhere in Dubai. Where is this? I'm at Blue Waters. This is Blue Waters. Yes, how amazing is Blue Waters? Yes, that's how it looks. It's amazing, isn't it? No, just kidding. It's super cool. So many activities, so much to do around here. And today I want to talk to you guys about, I should really stay in the shade. But listen, today I want to talk to you guys about the 3 things you need to know I wish I knew before starting my agency online. Okay, there are 3 things you need to know. By the way, let me keep on walking so you can see better areas of where I am. So the first thing is you need to have. By the way, my name is Ngalinda from Mr. Market. I've been in market for the last 10 years. I'm also a vlogger. Very fancy. I'm a big time vlogger. No, I'm not. I got about 10 subscribers on my channel. So the 3 things you need to know. So 10 years marketing, and Corona hit. Everything I've had to restart all over again. So it's been a bit of a hassle. Anyway, going forward, it's really hot out here. So the 3 things you need to know. Number 1, an offer. If I had known this 10 years ago when I started my agency, I'd be very far. Hello sir, how are you? I'd be very far. Just always like to include people in the vlogs. I'll be very far. By the way, I'm going off to do a bit of work. Super hot out here. Whew. I bought myself a sandwich. I'm trying to keep up with the diet. We're doing a diet at the moment. So let me show you what it looks like down here. You need to have an offer. But before you have an offer, you need a second thing. We call it a niche. So what is an offer? What is a niche? Well, let's look at a niche first. A niche is basically a category in a group of people. So in business, you would have people you can serve. So a business is nothing more than a vehicle to a solution in the marketplace, right? It helps people get from A to B, overcome a problem, or you just do it for them. But essentially, you're delivering something that solves a problem. So a niche is a category, and a category of group of people like we established. So for example, if you're a dentist, let's say you're doing what I'm doing, you're marketing. If you be general, market to everybody, guess what will happen? You will talk to nobody, you will end up reaching nobody, everything will be so general, and you won't be able to scale that up. Look how cool it is around here, guys. Isn't it cool? Steady, right? Yeah, you won't be able to scale up. And if you can't scale up, well then you're gonna struggle. Even getting clients, you're gonna struggle. So the idea is that you wanna niche down so you can get, that right here, guys, is the Dubai Eye. How super cool is that? Super cool. It's looks futuristic stuff. Yeah, so if you're not niche down, you won't be talking to anyone and get nobody. So you need to niche down. Secondly, if you're not niche down, you're not really solving a problem, because you won't be able to increase your rates. You won't be able to make real money, because you're just you're touching the surface of the problem rather than the deep end of the problem, meaning the actual problem. How fancy is that down there? The actual problem. So when I got started, I had my marketing agency, which we still do, but these skills are transferable to any kind of business. So I was serving pretty much small business owners, B2B. So I thought that was my niche, B2B. That's not a niche. That's just a category, like an area in business. But you got to go down like B2B. B2B means business to business. So I was serving businesses, other business owners, rather than people. So obviously, if you go deep down and you serve a specific type of business, you're able to talk about the problems that the founders or whoever has in these businesses. So therefore, I wasn't doing that. Therefore, I was just offering social media to everybody or leads. And as a result of that, I didn't know the problems my clients had. And if I didn't know what the problems they had, I wasn't able to better serve them, right? So here's how it looks down here. I wasn't able to better serve them. And if I wasn't better to serve them, I wasn't able to charge more, and I didn't even know how much to charge. And so I was always undercut myself. So for a long time, I made absolutely like nothing really, like nothing substantial. Like, wow, you have a business, more like a job. Oh no, my stuff has just fell. Oh no. Okay, so you need to serve a group of people with a particular problem. And that's what happens. Sorry guys, I need to put my stuff up here. There we go. And that's what happens when you have look how sweaty I am already. And that's what happens when you don't have a particular niche. But if you have a particular niche, you're able to serve a particular problem. So the second thing is the offer. With your offer is basically your business. Like, what is your offer to the marketplace? So say you do social media ads, like Facebook ads, whatever. That's not really an offer. It should be, I help businesses who are get such results, the kind of clients that they want, and I help them get X amount of these clients in this period of time for X amount of money per month or whatever. Maybe you sell 10K per month, maybe 10K once off, or whatever it is. So you need to have an offer that makes sense, and the offer should be focused around the desire, the vision that the person wants, as opposed to you doing the technicalities, because people don't care about that. So that was the second thing I made a mistake on. So the niching down, and then having a specific offer, okay? And the third thing is having a system to get customers. So obviously I teach all this stuff in my business scaling program with our clients, etc. I help them start businesses like an agency. I help them also grow their own kind of business that they already have. But without a client acquisition system, a way to get customers, you are doomed. Seriously, you're struggling. You're going to struggle for a long time. So you need to firstly understand who you're after, understand the biggest pain, and have a great offer around that, and then have a way to get just these people coming to you rather than you going to them, having a lot of people coming to you. And that's how you scale up, okay? And if I had known, those are the three main things. So what kind of business works in today's world? Every kind of business works. As long as there's people who have a specific need and you are going to help them solve that need, well then guess what? You have it. Now the best way to get started is not to come up with a new idea. You're just wasting time and efforts and energy. Not saying that's a bad idea. There's no one best way, but the reality is there is. The best predictable way to get started and get customers and get going and scaling up is to go after the marketplace that you know best, or something that you enjoy the best. Look at, see who the top players are and who they're serving, mirror them, and then eventually become so good and educated, qualify in the niche, graduate, and then start to offer what you really know, what they really need help with. Over time, then you might be bought out, okay? So have an end goal in mind. Let's say you say, I'm gonna do this for 10 years, 5 years and sell, or even if you're not gonna sell, I'm gonna have it in a position where I can then remove myself and hire a CEO so I can go off do what I want to do in this world. Whatever it is, have an end goal in mind. Don't just start something for the sake of just making money, because I promise you won't make much, or you will struggle, or just things will break. I'm able to keep going because I never had that mentality. Although I didn't know what exactly I was doing, I had the goal of I wanted to have my own job and not to have to work for someone, and to help whoever I can, as long as I can get paid enough with enough clients to keep me going, so that it's the same as my friends who are working in jobs when I graduated from school, that's when I started. So been able to make 6 figures plus, etc., all that good stuff. Obviously our clients have been able to make 7 figures and more, because we're doing the work for them and they have the products. But that's what I would tell you. 3 things, I've mentioned them multiple times. Most important thing is have an end goal in mind, a vision. I hope this tip has helped someone out there. I'm gonna go off now and do a bit of work. I've been Ngalinda from Mr. Marketing. I'm drawing these, I'm dropping these. I'm trying to talk so fast so I don't keep it boring. I'm throwing as many vlogs as possible, giving you guys updates on my journey. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Tell me how much you love it or hate it. I don't mind, whatever. Just engage. Let me know what you want to see next. Hopefully this gives motivation or clarity to someone out there. If you want to get to know me more, my Instagram, everything is there. I have a book somewhere in the bio section. Click there, download the book, get it, do something. Do something's better than nothing. See you guys on the other side. Peace.